Okay, welcome everybody. Thank you so much for jumping on tonight with us. My name is Crystal and I will be your host. And tonight I'm going to share a little bit more about Babes in Business and how you can be a part of it. So tonight you're going to hear from some amazing women, some that I'm really close to and some others that are from around the globe that are going to share their secret of success and what they've been up to, and they're going to share it with you. So if you just hold tight with us for the next 30 minutes, we're going to have some fun. And I'm going to give you a bit more of an insight. So essentially, Babes in Business is an online mentoring hub for women where we come together and utilize a system, share resources, build business. We laugh, we share, we cry. Honestly, some things work, some things don't work, but that's the best part about being your own boss and coming together and celebrating that. So truly, we are witnessing a phenomenon. Women truly can have it all: health, wealth, and abundance, and not at the sacrifice of the woman next to her. We are all about uplifting and supporting and nourishing those relationships and not comparing or competing. So as I mentioned earlier before, if you become part of our program, we definitely will give you a mentor, sometimes two, that will hold your hand every step of the way at building a business from wherever you are in the world or where you want to be in the world. You'll also have a lot of personal development. Be prepared to enjoy a lot of fun and friendships. But what I really want to do right now is bring this to life. Share with you the ladies that have been a part of Babes in Business and how it's been going for them. So I'm going to flick it to the first speaker. Let me just check my notes, which is Nicole. So I'm just going to find you, Nicole. Oh, she's unmuted and ready to rock. This is awesome.
Ready to go.
So Nicole, if you could just share with everyone how long you've been with Babes in Business and why you said yes and what you're looking forward to.
Yeah. Hello, everyone, and welcome. Like Crystal said, my name is Nicole, and I've been with Babes in Business for not very long at all. So I've only been with maybe 3 weeks now. So I'm very, very new. And typically I'm a nurse outside of Babes in Business. So I work in a newborn intensive care, and so I'm actually very passionate about preventative health, which may look a little bit silly to a lot of people working in NICU, but a lot of illnesses that affect adults actually can relate into babies. And so I've got this big passion around preventive health. And when my mentors approached me about Babes in Business, I was excited about it, but I actually didn't know why I said yes. And then all of a sudden I had this massive passion that started for preventative health. And as I started to develop myself and my business started developing, I started realizing how important lifestyle choices are for illnesses and diseases and also the symptoms in them. So I personally have endometriosis, and I know so many women do. And whilst that's not preventable, the symptoms in there, or some of the symptoms themselves, can be prevented. And so I'm sort of on this big adventure to learn myself and to also share this opportunity with other women that suffer from endometriosis. So the Emporium itself is incredible. It's not just about exercises and recipes, which is awesome in itself, but it's also about self-love and self-worth and a community that literally brings everyone together and cheers everyone on, which I absolutely love, and not many jobs offer something like that. So I'm really excited for anyone that's looking or interested in joining us. I can't wait to virtually meet some of you. So good luck with everything. So now I'll flick it over to Tasha.
All right. Thank you, Nicole, so much for sharing. I know how daunting it can be sharing your story, especially as we're not trained public speakers at all. And we generally just want to share what we're up to. And as you said, it's true that anyone can do this. And if this webinar or any aspects of it resonate with you, then we would absolutely love to hold your hand and just show you how to do it. I wanted to start off by saying that when I was first offered this opportunity to be a part of the business, I definitely doubted my ability. This program personally has supported and led me to amazing personal growth and to ultimately become my own boss and be successful in business at just 25 years old, which is pretty incredible. So as Crystal mentioned, there is a Babes in Business mentoring program which enables women to create something huge for themselves. It enables women to work from home, be their own boss, earn an awesome income, and work when they like, where they like, and with who they like. So I'm going to explain to you a little bit about what traditional business looks like compared to our business model, because they're pretty different to one another. So when you look at traditional business, I just want to make sure that you can see this. It kind of looks like a triangle. So typically a company will have, say, a CEO, like a regional director, store manager, area manager, then your retail assistants or your front-facing staff. So generally you might be down here. So you might be a nurse, a checkout chick, or you might be in a trade such as a hairdresser, accountant, or a lawyer. Whatever your role is, we tend to all start at the bottom. So typically a company, within my role personally, I would almost say I'm at the level with the area manager or senior staff. So it took me 3 years of uni to even make it to this level down here. And then it took me 4 years of hard work to get me to where I am now. In that process, I had to compete against my friends that I had made to climb the ladder or progress within the company. And it's not easy or something that's very enjoyable at all. You're obviously being told when you can and can't go on holidays, when you can or can't go to the toilet or eat lunch. And a lot of women are working someone else's dream instead of their own. So these guys at the top here, they're making huge amounts of money and having a whirl of a time. And they're getting in the likelihood of us becoming a CEO with a 6-figure income, it's pretty much impossible. So even if you wanted to climb the ladder, you'd be more stressed, you'd have a higher workload, increased responsibility, less time with your loved ones, and it's honestly not going to be long until someone burns out. So my favourite thing about this is what our business structure looks like. So it looks more like this. And we all start down here. So what I love about this business is that you don't have to be an expert or know anything to get started. Everyone starts at the bottom as their own boss. So no matter who you are, age, background, where you live, gender, your education, anything like that, anyone and everyone has the ability to do this. So while you still have your levels or promotions that you're going to get, everyone has the same ability to work towards the pinnacle position, which is called NMD, or National Marketing Director. There's no competition. So the people who are already at the top, they're invested in your success and getting you to that top level with them. Support is incredible, and you always have someone holding your hand and making sure that you're reaching your goals. The only catch about this business is that you must be genuine and a kind-hearted person who's passionate about helping others. And our paychecks are a direct reflection of how many people that we have helped. So obviously the more the people that you help and share with, the higher your income, which is pretty awesome. And the Babes in Biz team are motivated, empowering, determined, gorgeous women from around the globe who share this same mission, which I think is pretty amazing. So now I'm going to flick it over to Kerry, who's going to speak about my favourite topic, which is how we get paid.
Thank you so much, Tasha. You did amazing. Well done. So yes, now the fun part, I get to tell you all about how we get paid. Sorry about the echo, by the way. I'm moving house and I only have internet at my old house at the moment, so it's like empty. There's no furniture. But anyway, so first of all, for you to start this business, you have to buy your own franchise. So that is a massive $165, so not so massive at all. If you're in New Zealand, it's $172. If you're in the USA or Canada, it's $50, and in the UK, it is £50. So you've seen it's not like a normal business, for example, a cafe, takeaway branch, anything like that. You would literally have to fork out like hundreds and thousands of dollars with the possibility of maybe being successful. You may break even, but it's really never promised. So, is it really worth the risk? But our business program really empowered me with all the skills that I needed to get started, which literally only takes like 15 to 30 minutes a day. So this business really does wrap around your life, and it can be done in stolen moments, like on your lunch breaks, on the toilet, pretty much anywhere. So, which is the best part about it all, is because, we're all busy, right? So we have people like mums, we have uni students, full-time health professionals, and corporate boss babes working on this as a side hustle, just until their income matches what they're really earning. So we literally dictate our pay, like Tasha said. So you've heard that our pay is a direct reflection of how many people we help, but I'd love to share a bit about how that really works. So we actually get paid 6 ways, but I won't go overboard, and I'll actually just talk about 3 today. So first way we get paid is a retail profit. So when you join us as a wellness coach in the Emporium, you receive everything at wholesale price, which is awesome. So then when you connect a client to the Emporium, they pay the retail profit and you make the difference. So you earn one retail profit per client. And then this is my favorite way we get paid: bonuses. Oh, it's a really bad B. But yeah, bonuses are amazing. As you help more people, you actually promote to different milestones in your business, which is kind of like this. And as you work your way up, God, that was really bad. As you work your way up, you actually get the opportunity to snatch up different bonuses. So these bonuses are unlimited, they're uncapped, and as it's a mentoring business, your mentor actually teaches you the best methods for you to promote and snatch up those bonuses. So because the culture in Babes in Business is all about lifting each other up and helping each other be successful, it's pretty awesome. So the bonuses range from $100 all the way up to $10,000. And like I mentioned, the only cost associated with this business is to open up your virtual office, which is only that $165 Australian. So that allows you to do business wherever you are in the world, you know, wherever there's a Wi-Fi connection. So yeah, you're able to snatch up this first bonus within the first 10 days, within the first month. So right from the get-go, you can be cash flow positive. And then the third way we get paid is commission. So yeah, this goes up each milestone that you reach through your business. So as you promote to those different milestones, you get to increase your commission. So our pinnacle position in this business is called NMD. So that's National Marketing Director. And we actually have people in our team reaching this position within just 16 to 18 months. And in this position, you're actually earning between $80,000 to $120,000 residual income per year. So that's pretty awesome to think you can actually make an income like that in part-time hours, no qualifications, no risks, all while doing something you're super passionate about. So it really just made sense to me. So I'm going to flick it over to Deja, I hope I said that right, who's actually going to talk about our program. And then we have Stacey, the lovely Stacey, who will be sharing some info about our amazing partner products. And just before we finish up, you'll hear from some ladies who will be sharing their stories from inside the program, which is called the Health Style Emporium. So take it away, Deja.
Awesome. Hi, guys. I also have to apologize for the echo as well because I am in a moving situation too. So, I apologize for that. But my name's Deja, and you're probably already wondering, like, what is this business? How can I be a part of it? And what does it entail? So put up your hand if you use Uber. I know I do. So yeah, see a few hands there. So Uber has a product so you can purchase a ride to get from A to B, and it also has a business opportunity so you could be an Uber driver. So this is exactly the same, only it's with health and wellness. So you've all heard about Babes in Business and the business opportunity that you can be a part of. Now I want to share with you the product. So what we've done is we've created an online holistic program called the Health Style Emporium, a holistic health and nutrition program for women wanting to better their health, lose weight, clear their skin, increase energy, look better, feel better, be better, work on their self-love, anxiety, stress, personal development, set some goals, and just work on themselves as humans and just be better versions of themselves, really. So it's like an online health and wellness retreat, pretty much. It's not only about like quick fixes or fads or booty challenges or jumping on the scales to weigh yourself like every 2 seconds. It's just about working from the inside out. So educating and empowering our clients to make more sustainable, healthy lifestyle choices. So we have partnered up with a team of women who are experts in their fields of health and wellness from across the globe. We have nutritionists, PTs, yoga instructors, Reiki healers, life coaches, researchers, exercise scientists, nurses, skin specialists, chiropractors, intuitive healers, wellness coaches, and the list like literally goes on. So they create this program advocating and sharing the message of holistic health that anyone can have access to from anywhere in the world, online at any time. So I like to explain it like having private health insurance, but you just don't need to pay a ridiculous amount of money to actually see them. Our clients get full access to these professionals within the Emporium 24/7, whenever they have any questions, a concern, need advice, need anything, they can just ask it within the Emporium, and the appropriate health professional will answer it. So if you look at the statistics of our health these days, they are continuously climbing higher and in the wrong direction. So put your hands up if you know someone who suffers from cancer, obesity, inflammation, diabetes, chronic illnesses, cardiac issues, cholesterol, high blood pressure. Yeah. So it's really sad to see that. And so many people turn to pharmaceuticals and operations to address these concerns when we are just given a big fat Band-Aid. Am I right? So what we're really passionate about is getting rid of that Band-Aid and going back to basics and looking at prevention. So most of these diseases could have been preventable with small, educated and healthier lifestyle choices, which is why I love the Emporium, because it's all about preventative health and not bandaging it. So I won't go on and on about the Emporium, but if you haven't already, go over and check out the website or the YouTube video and check out all the beautiful resources included for our clients, such as the meal guides, exercise guides, shopping lists, food journals, yoga, meditation guides, live coaching activities, monthly challenges and fun group activities that we do as a community each month to raise awareness for charities, monthly webinars delivered on a different aspect of health by one of our health and wellness coaches in the Emporium. So yeah, on the website you would have seen 5 different packages we have available for our clients to choose from to be part of the Emporium, and they each come with a different amazing whole food products. So we have partnered up with, and I would love to flick it to Stacey, who's going to share it with you because it's truly changed my life in the short 3 months I've been using them, and so many others. So, and some of you you'll hear about shortly. So it's essentially the backbone to our online program. So take it away, Stacey.
Ladies, so I'm just going to talk to you all about our partner product that we've gone with inside the Housestyle Emporium. If you haven't heard of it before, it's Juice Plus. So it's fruit, vegetables and berries inside these vegan whole food capsules. And what happens is the produce is just picked at the very peak of ripeness, and then it's just thrown into a massive smoothie. And then it's dehydrated on a really, really low temperature, which ensures that all the nutrients are remained intact. And then we put the powder into these vegan capsules, and that's providing 30 whole foods to our clients every single day. So they're perfect for like mums who are pregnant, breastfeeding women, celiacs, vegans, and a vast majority of others. And we're using it in the program not only to bridge the gap from what we are eating to what we should be eating, but also to ensure that all of our clients are flooding their bodies with all the essential nutrients so that they can function on an optimal level. It's also one of the most peer-reviewed studied, it's got 33 peer-reviewed medical journal studies on it, and it's one of the most reviewed and researched products of its kind. It's 100% absorbable by the gut, so it's not like other synthetic multivitamins that you actually pee out quite a lot. These ones are absorbed straight away into the gut, so it's because of its whole food components, it's just easily absorbed. It's just like food. At this point, we can actually say that it's better than organic as well. It's tested 4 separate times for over 300 known contaminants of herbicides, pesticides, molds, and bacteria. But my favourite part about the products is that we have a children's health study going as well. So for every adult that jumps onto our program, taking whole food capsules, we actually have little gummies that the kiddies can take as well for free. So all that is just our whole food capsules like this, mixed with some natural tapioca and made into little gummies for the kiddies. There's no sugars or fillers or anything like that. And then what we're doing is we're actually testing the kiddies for behavioural patterns, days off school sick, learning and concentration, and we're actually seeing some incredible results. The kids are even craving more fruits and vegetables and craving a healthier diet as well once they start having these. So that's super amazing. So they're not like a magical thing that's going to grow you back any extra arms or legs or anything like that. They're just whole foods. And when you give your body what it needs, it does what it's supposed to do. We've also got available for our clients on the program these whole food shakes. So there's chocolate and vanilla available. They're super yummy. They're not like a meal replacement or anything like that. They're just like a massive upgrade for most people for what they're having as snacks, or you can have it like for a pre or post workout, for breakfast, kiddies after school, breastfeeding women as well. They're gluten free. They're suitable for vegans, dairy free. So, and they're actually just made up of whole foods as well. So there's no fillers or sugars or anything like that. If you actually look at the back of the package, you can actually read the ingredients list. So it's like broccoli sprouts, alfalfa sprouts, radishes, quinoa, spirulina, pomegranate powder. Yeah, I could go on about these products forever, but what I will do instead is pass it to Melissa, who's going to bring the Health Style Emporium to life, and she's going to share a little bit about her personal journey.
Thanks, Stacey. Hi, everyone. My name is Melissa. I just want to... I'm so sorry. Just give me 2 seconds. Oh, it's going to be a nightmare. Come here. I'm so sorry. I thought it was going to be the baby being the annoying one. But okay, I'm just going to have to pass it on to Michelle. Sorry, guys.
Hey guys. Oh, no, we're back. On to me. Hey guys. So yeah, I'm excited because I can kind of bring the Health Style Emporium and everything to life with my journey over the past 12 months. Actually, it's almost been 12 months. So I decided to say yes to the amazing product and the Health Style Emporium because it was just time for me to invest in my health and kind of, you know, I'm not getting any younger, right? So I knew that I was already taking a multivitamin, but I was looking for something that had a lot more substance to it and that was a lot more natural. So I came across the capsules, and not only did I say yes to that, but I got access to the Health Style Emporium, which you've heard a little bit about it, but for me, I absolutely use every single day. I jump in and use the amazing resources that we've got available. So things like the meals. I've got 2 little boys, so we use, I jump in and have a look at all the meals all the time and do little cook-ups, the webinars that we have access to every month, and the things like the self-love challenge, which for me, I don't do enough stuff for me. So knowing that I have that to kind of give me that little bit of a boost and remind me that I've got to put myself first sometimes. That's really awesome too. So using the Health Style Emporium alongside the capsules, I went straight on to the Trio package. And within just a couple of weeks, I noticed my energy was like through the roof. I was less foggy. So, you know, I just felt like I was a lot more clear and more focused. And my skin started getting better, and, you know, it didn't all happen straight away. It kind of happened over a variety of months, and it's still changes are still happening now. So it's not going to be something that happens overnight. But for me, it really did make some massive changes to my health. And not only that, my kids who got the gummies for free, my 3-year-old, he never slept through the night. So within 2 weeks of him taking the gummies, he was sleeping through and he's never stopped. So hallelujah to anyone out there who is a mum and is lacking sleep. For me, it was 3 years, so I was like a walking zombie. It literally changed our lives. So, you know, I'm just forever grateful. And, you know, the capsules and the shakes and the omegas alongside the Health Style Emporium I'm winning. So yeah, that's basically my story, my journey for the last 12 months. I could probably go on forever, but I'm not going to. I'm going to pass you back to Crystal, who will tell you a little bit about her journey, her story, and yeah, finish it off for us. Thanks, Crystal.
Thanks so much, Michelle. And Melissa, honestly, you're all right, darling. Poor mum life, that happens to all of us. Yeah, I'll just quickly share a little bit on my journey and some misconceptions as well when I first got started, but we're certainly coming to a close. So I thank everyone who has spoken tonight. You've done amazingly well, and it's so good that we are real women with real stories, with real passion about health and wellness, and we do just want to make a difference in the globe, and that's what our movement is all about. So for me, my journey with the Health Style Emporium, when I looked into it further, I really appreciated the fact that there was yoga and meditation, because that's not my strong point. I'm a hyperactive personal trainer that loves energetic classes and needed a wind down, and the Health Style Emporium was there for me to do that. It does have amazing whole food recipes. There are workout guides. There is mindfulness exercises, life coaching activities, and they are amazing, because if you don't have the right mindset, unfortunately, you don't make great choices. So the whole concept of this program is quite amazing, and it's great to take the steps for a sustainable life utilizing this program. But I also saw, obviously being a personal trainer, a business opportunity here. I knew how this program could help so many people, and I wanted to implement that. So I said to Babes in Business, hell yes, where do I sign up? I want to be a part of this, because I know that I have so much that I want for my life, but I know how much I want for others. And so initially you might be thinking, well, this sounds all great, but I have a full-time job. Plus I have a mum with some puppies that are barking in the background. How can I possibly even start a business? The best part is, as you would have heard, we do show you the way of using or utilizing your hidden moments. So if you have a half an hour lunch break, or the kids go to bed and you have an hour to yourself to build on your dreams and your business, we show you how to use your time. And we have plenty of strategies to build it, and a lot of women in our team are doing that right now. We also think about, okay, well, I can jump on board. This all sounds amazing, but who do I know? How can I help those people? You're saying the world. I don't even have them on my Facebook. Okay, so you don't need to know a lot of people. Again, we have a lot of strategies in place. Billions of people are on social media all the time as we speak, as this webinar is on. So Babes in Business have those strategies in place for you to build on your social media platforms, obviously connect and communicate with others, and show you the way at how this program can benefit them and build a client base and build a business. So you don't need to know everyone in the world. You just need to know, potentially 10 to 20 people that you want to collectively help, and then it just grows like wildfire. And it's also about sharing your journey. So as long as you are authentic, you're passionate, you love to have fun, you love to travel, this business is definitely for you. So initially for me, as I said, I am passionate and I wanted to help people, but I was in a place where I was juggling several jobs. I was commuting to some of those jobs. I have a family, trying to juggle that life. And you think long term, am I doing this till I'm 60? Or hang on, I think it's now 70 that we can retire, depending on your generation. And that's not life. That's not making an impact on the globe. And I certainly wanted to make change. And again, this just lit up something in me, and I was like, yes, I need to do that. And I've been doing Babes in Business now since July 2016. I've made some amazing friends, and it's a workplace where there's no bullying, there's no standing on people's toes. It's about, are you in Canada? Yes, Sophie is, and I can't wait to hang out with her when she comes to Perth this year. We got to travel 3 times last year. We just get to dive into things that light us up. And I don't know if my passion is coming across right now, but Babes in Business has changed my life, and it's changed so many others. So if anything from tonight's webinar stood out to you, or if you have any questions, we'd love to answer. If you think that you want to be a part of a movement, a community that is changing people's lives, then we definitely want to talk to you further. So I thank the girls again for presenting, especially those that are just stepping up to share about their experiences. It is daunting, but it is about having fun and being authentic, and that's where we're coming from. So thanks everyone for jumping on the line. I will end it there.